Um, you know, most of us spend our lives in two places: the past and the future. We replay old mistakes like a broken record, or we panic about things that haven't even happened yet. And in the middle of all that, we miss the only place life is actually happening right now. Welcome to BarhamTalks. My name is Theos Gracious Barham, and if this is your first time to tune in, I kindly and humbly request you to listen to the previous episodes on our podcast, because they're surely gonna bless you. And if this is not your first time to tune into BarhamTalks, we are gonna roll. This is how we roll. Today's episode is about tomorrow can wait. The topic of the BarhamTalks episode today is tomorrow can wait. At BarhamTalks, we believe that a problem shared is half solved. You don't have to die with everything from the inside of you, because we believe that we are all products of help. So if you have anything that you're going through and it is troubling you, you can always ask for help. I've noticed something. Whenever life feels like too heavy, it's not usually because of what's happening in this very moment. It's almost always because my mind has jumped ahead, writing disaster scripts about tomorrow. Or it's digging up regrets from yesterday. That's what anxiety really is. It's time travel without permission. But here's the truth. Tomorrow can wait. Living in the moment doesn't mean pretending problems don't exist. Bills are real. Deadlines are real. Uncertainty is real. But worry is just a story our mind tells us on repeat. And the more we listen, the better the brain gets at worrying. It becomes a habit, like biting your nails or scrolling on your phone, on your computer endlessly. So how do we break that? It is not by fighting thoughts, not by demanding certainty about tomorrow, but by learning the art of presence. Try this. The next time your mind starts running, pause and name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. It sounds simple, almost silly, but it drags you right back into reality. And reality most of the times is far kinder than the one in your head. Here is another one. Every night, write down 3 small things you can do tomorrow. 3 things you know you can't control, and 3 things you are grateful for today. Because trust me, tomorrow there are things that are going to happen, and we all know that we can't control anything about them. For example, the weather, or it can be any life challenge that might come your way, and there is nothing that you're going to do about it. That little ritual tells your brain, we have a plan, we have boundaries, and we have blessings. Suddenly, tomorrow feels less like a monster and more like just another sunrise. And then there is a perspective. ancient Stoics used to remind themselves that life is fragile. Not to scare themselves, but to wake themselves up. They would whisper momentarily, remember, you will die. Sounds heavy, right? But it wasn't about fear. It was about urgency. It was about saying, don't waste today worrying about a tomorrow you may never even see. In the middle of the year, I lost one of my friends. Most of you who know me, you know that this friend was so dear to many people. He left a mark in many people's lives. And I remember one day he posted a post on X, and the post was saying that tomorrow can happen without you. And ironically, it is one of the last posts that he actually ever made. And you saw a lot of people bringing back that post on the timeline. And this post has been something that I've always been reminding myself every night or every day whenever I feel like I'm losing my mind, whenever I feel like I'm losing myself. And I always run back to the post. I bookmarked it. Tomorrow can happen without you. So if tomorrow can happen without you, why not live the now that you have? Why not live the today that is happening with you? So let me ask you this. What would you do differently if you treated today like it was the only day guaranteed? Would you laugh harder? Forgive faster? Put your phone down and really look at the people you love? Because the power of living now is that it doesn't just reduce fear of tomorrow. It makes life worth living today. So when your mind starts to spiral, take a breath and tell yourself, tomorrow can wait. Because it really can. Life is only ever lived one heartbeat at a time. And this one right here is yours. This is BarhamTalks, where we remind ourselves that problems shared are problems solved. And brighter days start with presence. Without you, brighter days may come, and you may not live to see them. But for you to see the brighter days, for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you gotta live now. If this episode has blessed you, kindly share it with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. Share it with your ex. Share it with your girlfriends, with your boyfriends. Because I believe that it is also going to bless their hearts. My name is Theos Gracious Barham. See you on the next episode.